Hello students, today we are going to learn about electricity. Electricity is a form of energy like heat and magnetism. Electricity is a form of energy that is associated with electric charges. Electric charges are exist inside the atom. We know that all materials are made up of small particles called atoms. Inside the atom, three atomic particles are there: negatively charged electrons, positively charged protons, and chargeless neutrons are present. So, what is electric charge? So, these atoms are having charges. That charges, when these atoms are flowing from one end to another end of an electric conductor, the electricity is passed. Electric charge is measured in a unit called coulomb. 1 coulomb is equal to 6.242 into 10 to the power 18 protons or electrons. Electric charges are generally denoted by the letter Q, small letter Q. So, electric charge is a small letter Q, that is 1 coulomb is equal to 6.242 into 10 to the power 18 protons or electrons. The flow of electric charges constitute electric current. I already told flow of electric charges. So, in an electrical instrument, we tell it is working means it receives the electric current, then only it works. Electric iron box, when we plug it and is on the switch, and when the current pass through the wire and inside the electric iron box, then it is heated. Electrical energy is converted into heat energy. So that is that you know. An electric current is measured by the amount of electric charge moving per unit time at any point in the circuit. So symbol of electric current is capital letter I. Then we switch on to unit of electric current. SI unit of electric current. The flow of electric charge across a surface at the rate of 1 coulomb per second. That is 1 coulomb of electric charge is flow per second means the electric charge is measured as I is equal to Q by T. Ampere I is equal to Q by T. Q is the electric charge divided by per time, that is T. Time, unit of time here is second, unit of electric charge here is coulomb. Then we learn one new thing, conventional current and electron flow. The conventional current flow from positive end to negative end. You see in these positive end and negative end in battery cell, plus is a positive end and minus is a negative end. So moving of positive charge or moving of charge opposite to the flow of electron is known as conventional current. So here you see in this diagram, the battery is attached to a bulb with the help of coils, current conducting coils. You see the arrow mark. Current flow is from positive end of the battery to the negative end of the battery. So this type of flow of current is known as conventional current. Electron flow means electric charges flow from negative to positive end. See this in this diagram. The negative end of the battery cell, from this electrons flow towards the positive end. So this is known as electron flow. We are going to measure the electric current now. The device used to measure the electric current is ammeter. See this in this diagram. The potential difference. An electric current can flow only when there is a potential difference. The potential difference between any 2 points of a conductor is the amount of energy needed to move 1 unit of electric charge from one point to another point. 1 unit of electric charge from one unit of another point in a particular time is known as potential difference. Unit of potential difference is volt. The device used is voltmeter. The electric current flow from higher potential level to the lower potential level is just like water flow. Then we switch on to another new board, resistance. Imagine water from our water tank enters and flows small pipe in our kitchen. So it has some hinders because it comes from larger area to smaller area in the pipe. So some hinders are there. That hinders is also in the electrical current flow. Like water flow, electrical current flow is also having some hinders. That hinders is called resistance. The relation between resistance, current, and potential difference is in this formula. Capital letter R is equal to capital letter V by capital letter I. This is the formula to find out resistance of a wire. Then we are going to study another new word, electrical conductivity. Electrical conductivity is the measure of material's ability to conduct an electricity. This electrical conductivity is denoted by a symbol sigma. The SI unit of electrical conductivity is Siemens per meter. That is capital letter S by small letter m. Then electrical resistivity. It is a property of a material that quantifies how strongly the material opposes the flow of current. The SI unit of electrical resistivity is ohm meter. Okay, students. Today we learn many new things about electricity. We will see in next class.